I want to play like the Puerto Rican young lords, like.
That would be crazy, like an 80 Block from Tiffany's type
You know
situation.
what I'm saying? Like my pops was a young lord too.
Yeah.
That'd be so. Like I want to.
That might be a start right there. Fucking
yeah, but they're
done.
not accepting our projects right now, man. You know, it's hard to get those type
Depends
of projects.
on who's talking.
You know what I mean?
Depends on who's talking.
I got it ready to go. I got that. I got the war against all Puerto Ricans. Like, you're like, I'm ready to go. So if anybody want to work and do some film and
talk to this man, man.
Understand?
I'm telling you, it's who's sitting at the table. That's
bro.
all it is, brother. That's all it is. Because I just seen a movie. I just seen a movie about a pool. A possessed pool. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell is the name of this movie? Horrible.
You said
horrible fucking movie. A possessed pool, and you know the commercial was they was playing Marco Polo. Marco Polo.
Yeah.
And then go, Marco, and she didn't get an answer and shit. Then it's, dude, and this ass gets snatched under the wall. Horrible. If they can make a movie about that shit, come on, man.
This?
Your shit got way more substance.
Yo.
Way more. Just it's who you sit at that table though. Honestly, to make dudes move in the club and shit, you don't send another dude over there. You'll send a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, nah.
Get his ass right up out of there, fat boy.
I already know, like every meeting I ever been in, I already know, like, yo, this is gonna go. It's not gonna go based on who's sitting in that meeting.
I've sat in meetings where they told me black people don't watch television. They said that shit to me. They said that to me. What else was it? Black people don't watch television and they don't go to the movies. We don't go to the movies.
Black people don't watch TV and they don't go to movies. Latinos don't watch TV or go to the movies. And there's no money in either of those markets. Is what they'll tell you.
Yeah, they'll tell you that.
Down,
yeah. Straight Outta Compton was a fluke. Not even a fluke. It was a one of those things that just happens sometimes. Then Black Panther, you give him a Black Panther. It's like, well, you know, it's in the MCU, and he came in a great spot. He came between this and that, and it was
the timing was perfect.
But why is that though? Like that's some real shit. Why is that?
It's a blueprint that these guys have that's from like the 1940s. This is just my assumption.
Yeah, no.
This is how things work. This is the way the market works. Regardless of what people say, we're gonna follow this right here, and it's worked for them for so long. Why would they change it? You know what I mean? So you get these guys thinking, all right, female lead movies won't sell. Black lead actors won't sell.
Time period pieces. But you steady seeing those happen.
Seeing it happen, like, yeah. I can't even get into too much detail, but you know what it is. It's the old guard that are sitting there as gatekeepers, making sure that the old machine runs the way they want it to. You know what I mean?
And then that's the thing. You starting to see it kind of like implode on itself already. Like,
well, it is happening because you have people going against what the book says, or rather the notes say. And they're doing the female-led movies, but they aren't selling at the box office, right? They're doing black lead in certain movies, but it ends up on Tubi, right? That's not a slight against Tubi, because Tubi
is on his way.
They doing their numbers, and in a minute,
Tubi is on his way.
Pop. Yeah, Netflix gonna have a problem.
Tubi is on his way.
But right now, if you want to find us, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, and they're happy to put us in those spaces right there. You know, it costs them nothing. You know what I mean? And on top of that, you know, it makes them feel like they're kind of giving back. Oh, we do diverse movies all the time.
Yeah, you just gotta have a smart TV and ask your 12-year-old where the fucking channel is at. Find me that.
But there are a few projects coming out now. I don't know how high profile they are, but you know, like all black casts, things of that nature. What I don't like is when they say things like, well, it's the Black Steel Magnolias, or it's the Black League of Our Own, shit like that. Nah, nigga, it's just what it is. This is it. You know what I mean?
You always gotta have a comp, man. So like, Cord Jefferson just won an Oscar for American Fiction. You know what I'm saying? Which Cord is like a
phenomenal writer,
an incredible writer. Still was not getting like the shots that he was supposed to get until now, and then boom, you give him a shot, he wins an Oscar. You know what I mean? And he mentioned that like executives, they not trying to give, you know what I mean, young black and brown creatives, like, you know what I mean, like that chance, like, yo, here, go ahead.
Well, if they do, it's a stipulation, and the budget is fucked up. It's like they're putting you there to fail. It's kind of like what they do with black coaches in the NFL. They'll put them on a bullshit ass team, right, and expect them to fail so they can get a great pick next season. That's where Cord comes in, and it's like, I knew I had it in me. I just needed someone else to, I don't care if you guys give me a $10 million budget. Watch what I do with this shit.
Right.
Give it to me.
Right.
My boy, Kugler, Fruitvale Station, passion project of his, right?
Yep.
He did that shit on his own. Michael B. Jordan signed off on it, right? That's all he needed was a name attached to it to get his shit out there. Now this shit, I never seen it in the movie theater. I watched it on a streaming site.
Yeah.
Fuck me up. Great fucking movie.
Yeah.
And from that movie, he does Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Again, this is Michael B. Jordan using his powers as far as Hollywood goes to bring somebody in. Regardless of what y'all think of Michael B. Jordan, however the fuck y'all think about it, man, that is a solid dude right there. I love him, man. He is great, man. Outside of acting, outside of the business, he's just a genuine person. So then Coogler does Creed. Creed 2, knocking out the park. They give him Black Panther. What happens?
Knocking out the park.
I think it was the highest selling Marvel movie outside of the Avengers movies.
100%.
So Cord is coming, like I say, kick the door in now and take what it is they give you and make lemonade. I mean, take those lemons, make lemonade. And he did a fantastic job. I mean, his writing it is what it is. You could tell that this man is a master of his craft.
Yeah, he do this.
Yeah. So like, what do we like? This question is for y'all too. Like, it's like, what is it?
It helps also that Jeffrey Wright is in your movie. That motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, you got Jeffrey Wright, Sterling K. Brown, like a lot of heavy hitters.
Jeffrey Wright holds you accountable, boys.
Yeah,
it's probably tough going up against
He's a real
face
one,
to
bro.
face with him.
I'm just saying. I think he would be a gracious scene partner, but he would definitely let you know if you lacking.
Yeah,
definitely.
100%. Yeah, nah. Give me that vibe, bro. Since Peoples. You know what I mean?
Come on.
You kill my brother, you rescue me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's like getting a dance partner and shit that you like, yeah, this motherfucker can move, and then you get on the dance floor and be like, this motherfucker can't dance. This is terrible. This nigga
can't even throw it back. What are we doing over here?
This motherfucker cannot dance. Cut. You might want to go back there and work on your shit a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, man. So being very kind of like entrenched in both or being a vet in both, what is easier than that? Easier for you,
hip-hop.
let's just say.
Hip-hop, way more control.
Yeah?
Way more control. You know
the
what I mean?
music industry, like the...
Yeah. That Hollywood machine is, I love the work. Let's just say that. Let's get that out of the way. It's just the politics I don't like, the taking the meetings and things of that nature. I don't like it, you know? It's just not something I like to do at all. I had to put emphasis on that.
That's something that you had to deal with, like when you was
coming up.
rapping,
Yeah,
right?
I had to show them that I was actually serious about it because I mean, first name they hear is Method Man. They don't hear Clifford Smith.
So what was that curve? That made you like, yo, you know what?
I had to strip back the layers of Method Man. I had to actually, I had to embrace it because Method Man got me in the dough.
Right.
But then once I got in there, I had to show them that I was willing to do the work, I'm good at the work, and give me the fucking job. Give me the fucking job. But you should never go into an audition wanting the job. You should go into the audition to showcase your translation of a scene to play.
Mm-hmm.
Just to play, put on a little scene for someone. It's like when little girls play with tea and dress up and all that shit, it's like they're putting on a little scene for themselves. That's how you should approach an audition. It's like you're just in here to display something for the people to see.
That's powerful.
That was a jewel, B. Goddamn, I'm like, record.
And I got that actually from my acting coach, Larry B. Scott. He sent me a video of Cranston.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he was saying that, you should never approach an audition and walk in there like you need the job. So now I'm thinking like, all those job interviews I went on, what if I just went there and was like, you know what, man, I don't really need this motherfucking job.
Yeah. You probably would have got a certain role.
Right.
Listen, I did y'all a favor. Why did you throw this shit at me?
Yeah. Auditions still make me nervous, but I like to think that's growth. It's just something about those shits. I don't know. They just make me nervous.
PrizePicks has got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
That's right. PrizePicks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and turn $25 into $250.
Facts.
Woo. PrizePicks is simple to play. I can make my picks and submit them in like 60 seconds, probably less than that.
Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use promo code 7pm for a deposit match of up to $100. In the meantime, stay locked in at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.